Hi YouTube friends, it's Kim here. As you know, I have been getting into backpacking, and when you start getting all your gear together, you realize how quickly things really add up. So I have a couple of little tips today on showing you how I'm saving a little bit on some of the purchases I'm making. Now, you know, I'm on a very limited budget being retired, and you know, I look for bargains, and you know, I did a video couple back talking about the shoes. So if you're really going to get into hiking, spend your money wisely and get the best pair of shoes possible. And then the other gear kind of falls in line. As you know, I picked up a hammock already. It's the full system, but that's only one part of your sleeping system. I need still to pick up like a sleeping bag or a quilt and an underquilt, something to keep me warm in that. But when I got it for less than half price, I couldn't turn it down. Well, the weather's starting to turn colder, and I realized that, you know, I'm going to need some decent base layers. I usually only, everything I own is cotton. You know, I've been the cotton queen for years, and, you know, realizing when you're out there and you're getting wet and you're getting cold, that cotton, the saying is, cotton will kill. Well, it's true. Cotton stays wet for a very long time, and when you're in it and it's cold, it stays cold. It doesn't let you be warm while you're still wearing something that's wet. So I looked into a merino wool base layer, and you know, on Amazon, the usual. I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not easy for me to go run to a store. The best bargains I could find for the tops was about $55, and on the bottoms it's a little bit more than that, you know, mostly because of my size. You know, I have to have an extra large. So I hit up the thrift store today, and let me show you what I got. And it's not just my base layer, okay? The first thing I picked up was some polyester pants, okay? They're just, they're Izod brand. The thing that I like about these is our thrift store, the changing room is in the bathroom. So I took the pant leg and I ran it underwater for about a minute and realized these are completely water resistant. No water, it shut it off. Nothing got inside. I put my arm in there and I let it run and let it run and let it run. And they are, I don't want to call them waterproof, but they're very water resistant. So now I have, you know, I have a poncho, and I was looking for the right pair of pants. I wanted something a little sturdier than the Frog Togs, and these are really sturdy. So now I have my rain pants. The next thing I picked up was simple. It's just a pair of shorts. Now I like these. I figured I can use these in cooler weather because they go just below my knee. They'll cover from my waist down to my knee. And then if I add some high wool socks, I won't really have any skin exposed, and they won't tend to get wet when you're walking through the brush early in the morning with all the dew on it. So, and of course, you know, they're lightweight. They're 100% poly. They should dry really quick. I picked those up as well. The bargains of the day, if you ask me, is I picked up not one, but two. Went to the men's section, merino wool, 100% merino wool shirts. Now these are sweaters, and yeah, they're a little bit large, but I would rather, you know, for what I paid for them, I'll take them a size too large. Because one, I will keep as my sleep layer, which I don't mind just a little bit more room to them. And the other, quite frankly, I could turn it inside out, take a line, and sew along that line a couple of times with a good zigzag stitch. And if I want, I can remove the excess, you know, trim off the excess fabric for my base layer. So I picked up two of the 100% merino wool. One has a V-neck and one has the scoop neck. So I picked up, now this is not a sweater, this is a shirt. I believe this would make the perfect base layer under my clothes. And Sorry, my cat again. Louie. Ouch. I'm outside, guys. I have animals. This will be perfect under some of my clothes. Again, it's a men's large. It might be a little bit too big, but I think it's going to be the perfect base layer and the perfect sleep shirt for me. And let me tell you why I say hit the thrift store. Grand total with Michigan sales tax of 6% was $5.30 for all 4 pieces. Not each, all 4 pieces. So I'm going to keep looking at my thrift store and see if maybe I get lucky and find some bottoms. But if not, at least I figure I saved half price by getting the tops so cheap. I now have my rain pants. I have a decent rain poncho. I have a pair of hiking shorts that will work later into the year and then again early in the spring. So I'm just going to keep looking for those layers that I need, and the clothes and the other things hopefully will find their way to me as I keep gathering up my gear for my backpacking adventures. So hit the thrift stores, everybody, and have a great day.